right. I'm gonna be the old man here. So I was
I
having
feel like you kind of have been the last like
yeah, I know,
month and a
right?
half with your burials.
All right. So I was having a conversation. We carpool with Oscar for Gilbonso there, and we were having a conversation about tipping and how, we know how it works. We understand that, when you go to a restaurant, you're taking care of not just the waiters, but you're also taking care of the people in the back. The problem that I started running into lately is like those small businesses where they have the little iPad and they're having you put in like 20%. Like I went on Saturday, like I had a craving for a boba, so I stopped by a place, like a random place that I just found on Yelp, and it was like $6 for a drink, and then it asked you if you wanted to give a tip, and it was another 20%. By that time, it would have been $10 for that boba drink, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna put zero on here. And I'm just like, at what point are we just tipping everybody? Like for me, like
There you go.
I like going to my local vendors, my local taco guy, my local raspado guy, the elote guy, and I like giving them an extra dollar because, like, I'm buying something for $5. Like I can get two elotes for $5 or some tamales for $5, and I throw in like an extra $2. But that I don't feel like I'm being pushed to give out a tip. I just don't like the fact that a lot of these small businesses are trying to shame you into giving a tip. So that's my burial of the week, guys.
It depends
Well,
on
yeah.
her eyes.
Especially because like some of these places where it's not even a restaurant, it's more fast food. It's like I have to serve myself and bring it to myself. Like, what are we even doing? And then on top of that, it's a meritocracy. It's not a given. Like if I have to play Where's Waldo with the waiter, like,
oh, Dan's done it before.
It is what it is.
Hey, but who's worse, you or JC and Eddie?
No. There's no one worse than JC, but that is not a story for air. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, my thing is, if you take care of me, I'm gonna take care of you, big dog. I've left, I mean, obviously it's not a crazy amount, but $20-$25 to people who Johnny on the spot. I have no problem.
Dan has before, like one time they brought him a pitcher of soda. They took care of him. Dan left like a $20 tip. I was like, God,
no problem.
High roller. Hey, if they're cute, man, you're gonna get a big tip from me. So
that's for you, yeah. That's all you care about.
Scotty, you getting it. Yeah, you getting some.
Well,
so yeah, I'm all about that.
Go off of Victor's point. I you want to support small businesses, and Fernando wants to support women. Small businesses, you gotta support. I like that, but then the whole shaming part. That's what you said, Victor. That's where they flip that thing in front of you, and they
how awkward is it? The guy's standing right there,
right here, and like you're making eye contact.
I remember a couple of years ago, Drew Brees got.
I was gonna bring that up.
He went to. It was here in San Diego. He went out to. He got takeout, and he just went. He left no tip. And this chick, the waitress takes a picture of it. Social media and like was like, "Oh, what a scumbag!"
Takeout guy.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. I hate that. Yes, because he's Drew Brees, he has to tip, but no, get out of here.
No.
Well, Shadow Cinco leaves $1,000 tip, and
exactly.
He does,
well, there's different people, but the tip is like the extra service, and I get people have to make a living. You got to help out, but there's like different like categories. Like I like the Dan one. Like if you do a fine job, you're gonna get rewarded. Don't worry, trust in me. But there's but there's two things here that's tricky. Like I saw like a TikTok about it. Like it should be like you should tip first, and then you should like say the higher the tip is, that's the better service you get. Like if you're tipping like a funky $2, you're gonna get it. But we tip to the end, and we're like playing this judgment game, and it's kind of awkward because too, like I'm the same way, man. I probably shouldn't say it, but there's times where like you haven't showed up in 30 minutes to pick up the bill. I left that and dash like the episode. Like, like if you forgot about me, you don't want the money. Like I'm out, or like this times we're like, not to say.
Hey, now we know how he got his birthday dinner last night at the sushi place. Caroline, I'm gonna.
Come on. Well, there's times where like I sit down and they haven't come talk to me in 10, 15 minutes, I leave. I'm up and out. And then when you leave, oh, where are you going? I get out of here. Like, now you want to take care of me.
Exactly.
I am also a very picky person, but I like the idea of tipping ahead, and that's what you get. I don't mind that, but don't be forcing me to tip for everything. If you haven't done anything to me, to like, okay, maybe you put an extra straw in there, whatever, you get 20 cents, but you're not getting out of my.
That is a thing.
By the way, the other one that they get you too, I'm talking out here, but
no, go.
This is my bad habit. Like I don't really have like a kitchen to myself, so I do a lot of DoorDash. And I've seen stories where like if you don't tip the DoorDash person, they're gonna do something with your food. So it's always like a bunch of fees on your DoorDash, and even by the end, I'm like, oh man, I gotta tip this guy. If I don't tip, they're gonna mess with your food. So you gotta cave to that one too.